What's up YouTube, SK Gaming here, bringing you a team builder video for the Pokemon League that I'm doing with some of my friends who are all pretty competitive battlers. So yeah, we're on week 4 right now. I know I haven't had videos up for the first 3 weeks. It was a crazy first couple of weeks, just getting everything worked out with how everything was going to go and everything. So I apologize for that, but it will be up weekly now. My plan is for Saturday nights / evening to be the team builder video, and then I'll have the battle uploaded on Sunday. So yeah, let's hop right into this. Let me give you his team first. His team, we each have 12 Pokemon, and we can see everybody else's teams, but we don't know what 6 Pokemon they're going to bring. So his team could potentially be Mega Alakazam, Breloom, Infernape, Nidoking, Trevenant, Swampert, Drapion, Electivire, Barbaracle, Gyarados, Ferrothorn, or Cloyster. So yeah, we're going to start off with Marika, the Talonflame. He's holding the Life Orb and has the Gale Wings ability. And we're just running the standard Talonflame set, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, Roost, and U-Turn, just because I did Calyx and he pretty much wrecks like half of his team. Just with Brave Bird alone, and its priority and everything with Gale Wings +2 priority, so like why not run that? Roost, just in case he switches in on Stealth Rocks, which is a very good possibility just because he likes to set up Stealth Rocks with Swampert or Ferrothorn, and also just, you know, in case he takes too much damage with Brave Bird Recoil or Life Orb Recoil, he can just, you know, keep his longevity, and then U-Turn just to gain initiative. His EV spread is, you know, standard Talonflame spread, max attack, max speed with Adamant Nature, and then 4 in HP. Then we have T-Rex, the Mega Aggron. This is one of my favorite Megas, and it's the Mega that I bring quite frequently, just because he's a tank. And his job is basically just to go in there, set up rocks, and then just hit as hard as he can until he dies. That's how I've always run Mega Aggron. He's basically just a setup guy, and then just, you know, stay in as long as you can. I don't care if he switches in an Infernape on me. I can actually live a Flare Blitz from an Infernape, even if he's adamant, fully attack invested, holding the Choice Band, just because my defense is so high. So yeah, I have Earthquake on him because that's going to one-hit the Infernape. Heavy Slam just does a lot to pretty much his entire team. And Dragon Tail just to prevent him from setting up, in case he wants to set up a Cloyster or, you know, anything else. I can just Dragon Tail him out of there, and that'll be the end of that. I do have some investment in defense. Normally I go fully defense invested, and then fully HP, but I did do some calcs, and if I ran 252 in attack, he can actually one-hit the Infernape with Earthquake. So I was like, yeah, I mean, why not do that? That's awesome. And then I have 180 in HP and 76 in defense because I do still need some defense and HP investment. And then he's Impish just to, you know, further boost his defense because, like, you know, why not? You know, why not have just a huge physical wall? Next we have Sabertooth, the Raikou, holding the Choice Specs with the Pressure ability. He's a pretty standard Choice Specs Raikou. Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Volt Switch, and Hidden Power Fire. I chose Hidden Power Fire over Extrasensory or HP Ice just because HP Fire one-hits the Ferrothorn. And, you know, he's a good switch into most of his team. So yeah, that's basically his job. And then I do have full special attack and speed investment just to make sure he hits hard and fast. And he's Modest Nature just to help him hit a little harder. Then we have Eggman, the Azumarill, holding the Choice Band with the huge power ability. I went back and forth as to whether or not I wanted to have him hold the Choice Band or the Lumberry, because normally I bring Lumberry just because I don't like getting locked into moves with the Azumarill, just because, you know, if you get locked into Aqua Jet and they switch in on a water type, you have to hard switch out. You can't do anything else. And I didn't want that to happen normally, so I normally run the Lumberry just in case he gets burned. You know, it's like, okay, that's not a big deal. But the only Will-O-Wisper he has this week is a Trevenant, and the only thing else I could see happening is getting a Scald Burn, but I'm not that worried about that, just because I'm probably not going to keep him in on Gyarados unless Gyarados, you know, unless it's a late game and I can't really do anything else. But I have like 3 other answers for Gyarados, so I'm not really worried about it. And so I ran Choice Band just because Without the choice band, even if he was fully attack invested, adamant nature with the huge power, he still didn't one-hit the Infernape, and he still did not one-hit the Nidoking, which the Nidoking was the only thing on his team that I was kind of worried about, just because I don't really have like one specific answer for him. It was more like, okay, this has to happen, and then I have to do this. Whereas now, you know, if I'm in and he switches in a Nidoking, or if I switch in on Nidoking, you know, as long as he doesn't predict me with a Sludge Bomb, which does want to hit me, unfortunately, I can one hit him with the Aqua Jet. It's priority. I outspeed him even if he's Choice Scarf, just because it's priority. So, you know, I figured why not do that? And then just the Play Rough, just because it's stab and it hits hard. Superpower, just because it one hits the Ferrothorn, and I think he might one hit the Cloyster too. I'm not sure on that. I did run calcs on that, but I think that's what it is, but I'm not sure. And then Body Slam, just, you know, just in case it's late game. Aqua Jet's not going to do much. Nothing else is really going to do much, but I do need to get some damage off, you know, and that's the 30% chance to paralyze, which is always good. And then his EV spread, I'm running 252 in attack with 196 in HP just to help him live some stuff. And then I only put 20 in defense just because anything that he's going to take that isn't like pretty much anything that could kill him will kill him, even if I invest in special defense or I invest in defense. Like if I switch in on a Sludge Bomb on a Nidoking, like I'm going down, even if I've fully invested in special defense, just because, you know, sheer force, possibly Life Orb, Nidoking. It's just, you know, there's no way I'm living that. So why waste EVs investing in special defense? You know, so I only put 20 in defense, and then 40 just in case. You know, just in case it comes down to, you know, one of his really slow Pokemon, you know, had a little bit of speed investment. Maybe I can outspeed him. I'm not really banking on that though, but I figured I'd just throw it in there just to be safe. And he had adamant nature, of course. And then next we have Smaug, the Sceptile, holding the Expert Belt. I wasn't sure what I wanted to run with this. I went back and forth between many things, but I finally decided on potentially keeping the Expert Belt, although I might put leftovers on there. I haven't decided on that, but I have decided that instead of doing Leaf Storm, Toxic, substitute Giga Drain, I'm going to run Leaf Storm, some other move, substituting Giga Drain. Because looking back at his team, excuse me, the only thing that would really need to be burned or toxic, you know, or poison, is the Ferrothorn. Pretty much everything else I either one hit or I have like a solid answer for. And Ferrothorn can't be poisoned because he's immune to poison. So I'm not really sure Toxic is the best move. I might put a Focus Blast on him just because it does one hit Ferrothorn. But you know, like I said, I haven't decided what that move is going to be, but it's definitely not going to be Toxic. It's going to be something else. And then Substitute just because Sceptile is really good, and Giga Drain just to help get back health. And it Giga Drain and Leaf Storm one hit. Giga Drain one hits the Swampert, and I think one hits or close to one hits the Cloyster and the Barbaracle. It one hits the Barbaracle for sure. And it was just a reliable health recovery. Overgrow, just, you know, just in case we're getting low, Giga Drain will do a little more, we'll get a little more health back. Max Special Attack and Max Speed, just make sure he hits hard and fast. Modest, just make sure he hits a little harder, and then 4 in HP, just because if I have stuff left over like 4 or 8 EVs or whatever, I just throw him in HP, just because nothing, you can't go wrong with investing in HP. Next we have Larry Machamp holding the Expert Belt. This is another reason why I'm thinking about putting the leftovers on Smaug, just because Larry's already holding the Expert Belt. And I have him with the No Guard ability, and the reason Larry has been on my team since week 1. He's been putting in solid work every week. He's one of the most reliable mods. And pretty much the only thing that's changed week to week has been his moveset minus Dynamic Punch, because No Guard Dynamic Punch, like why would you not run that? 100% chance to confuse, and with No Guard, it doesn't, you know, it's gonna hit every time. Also, people keep asking me, why don't you run Guts Machamp? Guts Machamp is so good, his attacks are really high, why don't you run Irons? Because I don't want to rely on getting burned. I don't want to rely on someone, you know, will-whispering me. And especially with this week, because I'm will-whisper, and I don't have to rely on Gyarados' Scald or Barbaracle Scald, which I just don't want to rely on that. Plus, No Guard Dynamic think I need from this class, because Larry's going to come in and take care of it. I have enough answers for Farrakhan. So yeah, I think I'm just going to protect. I think that's just going to be what it is. I think that's my best bet. I'm going to keep everything else. So yeah, guys, that's it for this week. Like I said, this week uploaded tonight, which is Saturday, and then tomorrow, which will be Sunday, sometime in the afternoon slash evening, probably around 7-ish, sooner if I can. Since I'm a busy man, the battle will be uploaded. And then that'll be the schedule each week, like I said earlier. Team building video Saturday, battle Sunday. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe and smash that like button.